Cosa ti ha spinto a fare il lavoro che fai?
It was very organic for me. It was something that I felt very natural because of my own relationship with my mother and my desire to be of service to mothers and children in the world thriving.
Qual è l'ispirazione per il movimento Million Mamas?
It was something that came through a process that I've been involved with for a really long time called life visioning that I learned from Michael Bernard Beckwith. And it was a moment where I just received this inspiration. It literally moved across my heart to create a movement that is dedicated to creating a culture of peace led by the mothering energy in the world in service to the women, children, and families.
Perché la preghiera è così importante?
Prayer is my life. The power of communicating with this divine presence, the opportunity to have a mind shift, heart shift, soul shift, to be in communion with this divine presence and allow it to just speak through is one of the most sacred acts, and I know that it is a very powerful practice that literally changes people's lives.
Preghiera e processo politico?
Because I truly believe that when you give your life to service, it is God-centered, and to be in a place of high consciousness, because consciousness is everything. So to bring high consciousness into the political process means that people move beyond their ego and move into their heart and think about how is what they are about to say or do going to impact people now, and as the Native American Indigenous brothers and sisters say, the next 7 generations. So it's very important.
Cosa ti ha portato al circolo di preghiera della domenica per Robert Kennedy Jr.?
Well, I think he's one of the most extraordinary humans in the world, brilliant and educated and a powerful force for good. And I had many people coming to me wanting to be reassured that he would be safe when he was running for president. And so what I know as a minister is that I move to prayer regarding anything that is on somebody's heart or mind. And so I began circling up people to pray together to create this very powerful force field around RFK Jr. that has still continued. And then I was with the campaign as the faith-based engagement team lead, and we did these prayers, and we're still doing the prayer circle for Bobby.
Come possiamo fare la differenza nel mondo per i nostri figli?
By doing our own inner work, by healing our own childhood issues and learning how to be there for the children and to really make sure that we put ourselves out of the way and think about the earth, the sky, the air. How is what we're saying and doing going to impact the children, and do the very, very best that we can to make sure that we're healthy so they can be healthy. Some say that the future is for the children, but it is our now that creates the future. So everything that we are doing right now in terms of the environment, in terms of how we are treating our children, the food that they're eating, how we love them, care for them, that is our now. The children are our now. And so we get to, it's a privilege, we get to pour into them now, because what we pour into them now, it's like a garden that we're planting. So we're pouring into them the seeds of goodness and health and magnificence, and then we see the harvest. We see the garden bloom. So we must remember that to shift our thinking from the children are our future to the children are our now, and how are we being with them right now? What are we passing on to them? When we're not with them, what would we want them to think about what we're saying and doing? Would we want them to copy us, or would we want them to know that we are who we are everywhere we go, so that they have a role model that is inspiring and uplifting and has integrity and is a really good, powerful presence of love on the planet?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.